Hey y'all beauties, welcome back. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the set. So as you see, I have a URNail in a box. This is July's box, and please excuse all the fingerprints. There's this moisturizing lotion that I like to use, and it's a bit shiny at first before it actually soaks into the skin. But this collab is with none other than Nails by Vic, and I absolutely love her. I've been watching her forever, so I was super excited for this one. This is the card that comes in it. Normally when there's a collab, I do go ahead and, they do go ahead and include these with a personalized message. You could have paused that if you wanted to read it, but I'm jumping right in, and the very first thing I see here is her favorite, which are XXL square nail tips. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I despise square on me, but of course I'm going to use them for the video because they came with the box. Also, Daydream is a nude polygel, a Rhinestone Glue from Makartt, Blanc, which is a white polish from Makartt. And I already have Blanc. I bought it on my own, but it's you can never have too much white. It also came with this really cute brush with a nail art brush on one end and a dotting tool on the other. It came with this blooming gel, which I also have never used, so I'm pretty excited to give the blooming gel a try. The consistency coming right out of the bottle is pretty thick, but I think it's supposed to be that way, but it feels nice. I like thick consistency. It also comes with this raw glitter, very pretty, very iridescent, nice shimmer to it. When I saw her unbox this, I fell in love. This is like the type of glitter that I do gravitate towards, so I'm super excited to be able to add this to my collection as well. Super pretty. And then the last thing in the box is going to be these really pretty light pink rhinestones. When Vic opened her box, she had the darker pink, which I kind of did want, but I mean, I'm happy for anything that came in it. And grateful. I did swatch out the polygel, so this is Daydream, and then the white Blanc that I've already previously swatched before. And those are all of the items. I'll talk about the box a little bit more in the set, but this is how the XXL squares are looking after I applied them. And when I applied them, I just did a peel off because I'm not gonna keep them on. I don't like square nails at all, so yeah, I had no plans of trying to keep these on. But I'm going straight in, and I'm going to go in with my base coat gel to start the set, and then I'll cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So the URNail in a box by Makartt, if you're not familiar, is a monthly subscription with Makartt where you get products sent straight to your door. You're paying $35 a month. That's what I paid for this box, and you get an array of different products from Makartt, full-size products. I definitely feel like it is worth the money. They also have other options like a 6-month option, a 3-month option. You would just have to go to the website and check it out, and I will have that link down below. But I really feel like this is a very good investment for someone that's really into nails, or you do your own nails, or however. I feel like you get your money's worth with this box, and I highly recommend it. I've been doing this since about September of last year, and I can say I'm very pleased with everything I've received thus far, and I will go ahead and continue. No plans of canceling because I absolutely love Makartt. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you have not checked them out, go ahead and do that. So once the base coat is cured, I'm now going in with Daydream, and I'm going to do this over all the nails. So I'm only going to show one nail, but I'm basically doing a 2-beat method, and this is what I normally do when I do my polygel overlays. Whether it's obviously with the ombre, I would do a 2-beat, but even with just the solid color, I always do a 2-beat. So I took the polygel and squeezed it half down the nail, basically where the tip and the natural nail meet. I did apply some of my Beetle Slip solution on top, and I'm now taking a gel brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just pat this into place. So my technique for my overlays is to pat the polygel all over the nail first. So make sure it's touching all sides of the nail, and then I then go back and take my time and smooth the polygel out to form the shape of the nail tip that I'm using. So when you're doing this, it's very important to try and take your time, because with polygel, that's the best part. You don't have to rush. You have so much time to work with this product, and try to get it just as smooth as you possibly can. And the reason why you want to do that is just so that when you're done applying, you don't have much filing to do. So I always try to make sure my sides are really nice, my free edge. I try to make sure it's as smooth as possible, and then I blend the first bead kind of back into the nail bed area, and then I would go ahead and do a full 60-second cure on that, and then come back in with that second bead and blend it up into the first bead. So I'll let you continue watching me do my first bead. So for my second bead, I take a dollop of the same color, Daydream, and I'm gonna focus around that bead. So I want to keep the center high so that I'm able to make an apex and I don't have to go in with anything additional. I put on my slip solution and use my gel brush, and you'll see me just gently go around it and like just get that cuticle area nice and flushed. And then like I said, I'm trying to take around the center, and then I do go ahead and blend it very nicely into that first bead and give it another full 60-second cure. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And thank you to anyone that takes their time to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. And if you've been previously subscribed, I definitely thank you so much for always showing up and supporting me and loving me, and for that I love you so much. So this is how the nails look after they've been filed, shaped, and buffed. And I feel like they're okay, actually, as a square at this point. But by the end, I'm not in love again. But they came out okay, I can say. So now I'm going in with the blooming gel. And again, this is my very first time using this. And also, I forgot to note, I am using my non-dominant hand. So that's another thing about, if anything looked weird in this video, I'm using my non-dominant hand, and it takes a lot longer for me to do a nail set, but it's also very it can be uncomfortable. First off, I did 29 videos in the month of June, so I did at one point used to always do both hands, and I was pretty okay with my non-dominant hand, but because I haven't done it in so long, it was really nerve-wracking trying to do this. So here I'm going to attempt to do the rose design that I saw going around. And for me, it did not come out how I liked. So I'm going to just go off and say it's a marble. And the reason why, again, is because I'm using my non-dominant hand. So for me, it wasn't I wasn't able to get the lines how I wanted, as thin as I wanted. Nothing worked when I was doing this, but I just kept going with the flow because I realized I was doing it with the wrong hand. I should have did this design on my left hand so I could have used my right hand, but I'll come back and try it again with the blooming gel because I definitely feel like I can master this design and it can come out really pretty, but it's okay. I just wanted to use everything in the box, and I definitely did achieve that with this specific box. Some boxes they do send out, it's really hard to kind of use everything, but for this one I was definitely able to use everything, and I was very happy about that. So I'm gonna let you finish up watching me do this, and also I did do it on my pinky as well, so I'm not going to show that one because it's super repetitive. But once I got the line set how I want, I let it spread a bit, and then I cured for 60 seconds. So on the middle finger, I'm going in again with the blooming gel. And again, you're going to leave that wet. And with this one, it was just like a real random design. I kind of just took the white polish and went down the center of the nail and kind of like a swervy design, just doing anything random because I just wanted to see how the blooming gel worked and how it bloomed. And typically with blooming gel, I see a lot of like croc print designs and things like that. And I didn't want to do the same that I always see. Even though the rose was pretty repetitive, I just felt like I didn't want to see the same thing. So I kind of didn't do the croc for this one. I just wanted to do something really, really easy and random, I guess. I don't know. I was just doing anything. But I also repeated the same design on my thumb as well. And I'll let you finish watching me finish up this nail. So now I'm going in with the Rhinestone Glue, and this is the actual Rhinestone Glue that came in the Your Nail Lab box. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I already own Makartt's Rhinestone Glue, so I wasn't going to open that one, but then I was like, no, I want to see something, because normally when I use the Makartt Rhinestone Glue, y'all, I struggle to no end. Like, it's very irritating. This Rhinestone Glue is the truth. It actually works. Your rhinestones stay in place. They ain't going nowhere. But to get it out of that tube used to be torture. I used to hate it so bad. But this one, guys, and I don't know if it's just this particular one, but when I tell you it's so easy to like squeeze now, I don't know if they changed the formula or what they did with that tip, but this came out like butter. It came out very smooth, and I was super excited because this is my favorite Rhinestone Glue, and I really was about to retire them because it just was too hard. It's like a struggle with my other bottle. Maybe in a future video, I'll show you, like try to see if you can see the difference of me using the older bottle and the newer bottle. It's the same design. It's just that this one is a lot looser with getting out the gel. But after I applied the gel, I did top coat, and now I'm just going to place a random bling placement into the gel. So I did something similar like this with one of my other Your Nail Lab in a boxes, this like bling placement, and I just realized after I finished it, I was like, dang, I kind of did something like this already before, but it was just something that came to my mind and I went with it. So of course I'm using the pink rhinestones that came with the box, obviously, and I'm just going to make a very random placement on the ring finger. And I'm going to go ahead and cure that afterwards for 60 seconds. And I'll let you watch me apply my rhinestones. So then after that, I'm going in and just top coating over all of the blooming gel nails, and I cure for 60 seconds. But guys, I forgot all about the raw glitters. As I was cleaning up, I saw them to the left, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wanted to incorporate them. So I came back and I went over it with base gel and left it wet. And now I'm applying those raw glitters into the wet base gel how I see fit, just to give it a bit of pop. And I absolutely love the addition to the nails with the raw glitter. I'm only doing 2 nails on camera. It's really repetitive and I do it over all of my blooming gel nails. And normally I like to encapsulate glitters, so that was another reason why I was kind of upset. But these glitters laid really flat, and so when I went back into top coat again, I didn't feel any texture. So I was really excited about the outcome of this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish applying those glitters off camera. I top coat again and apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. Super cute, super simple, something that anyone can do. The shape isn't so bad on camera, I guess. It's okay. But in person, I kept telling my sister I did not like the shape. Like, it is so hideous on me. But they came out okay. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And also, if you're still here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.